Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Welcome back all my regular viewers, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. So today's video is another Acrygel or gum gel video. It's the products that I was sent by Polish London, and I'm just going to show you what kind of things you can do from them or with them. So whenever you're working with gum gel or Acrygel, you always need to put on a gel base coat. So the one I'm using is from Quartz, and it's just a normal gel polish base coat. And these are the two products that I'm going to be using today in this video. They're both from Polish London, but I'm going to show you that you can actually add things to the gum gel that will make it work for you as well. So I'm going to start off by using the male tears, and this is this beautiful off-white shimmery. Using this product, it is exactly like Naio Nails. Their Acrygel is very, very similar to this. So when you place it on the nail, it will not move. So you find that a lot of companies are saying, you know, they've got Acrygel or polygel. It's not. This Acrygel or gum gel will not move when you place it on the nails until you start to press and pat it into place. So that's how you'll tell the difference between, you know, a gum gel, Acrygel or a polygel. The polygels will start to move on their own, and by the time you've done all 5 nails, it will start to slide off the rest of them. So this product here will not move at all. I could do all 5 nails. You can see on the pointer finger here that I have it just sitting there and it's not going anywhere. Obviously, you know, if it was really, really warm or you're in a hot country, sometimes it will go a bit soft, but it shouldn't ever like slide off the nails. So the good thing about this gum gel is you have all the time that you need to perfect the shape of your nail before it would start to cure. Whereas if you were using acrylic, you have to work quite fast because the curing process actually happens quite fast as well. Or with the likes of a hard gel, again, yes, you can put them all over the nails, but when in a warm day or the heat from a client's nail bed, you can sometimes have some of the gel will run it into the sidewalls of the nails. It doesn't happen with this product. So whenever you're using this product, you do need what's called a slip solution, and for this video I'm just using my normal isopropyl alcohol. You can use a gel residue wipe, or you can actually use a slip solution, and Polish London, they also do their own slip solution. So all I'm doing is I'm dipping my brush into the alcohol, and then I'm draining out all the excess. You don't want your brush to be wet. You don't want to introduce any alcohol to the product. You're really just dampening your brush so the product doesn't stick to it, and you can move it about quite easily. So you can see on this pointer finger, like really there's not going to be much filing on this nail, because you can see that I'm able to perfect the shape that I want, and that is the beauty with this product. So moving on to the ring finger now, and I'm going back in again with the same male tears, and I'm just going to put this on the nail bed area, and I'm going to do a cutout. You can cut out with this product just as you would with an acrylic. You just dip your little cutter into some of your alcohol so that the product doesn't stick to it. This is why I love gum gel and Acrygel so much. There's so many things that you can do with it. You know, with a hard gel, you don't really think of, you know, can I cut out or anything like that, because it does tend to start to self-level. But with this gum gel, no, you could actually do a cutout very, very easily. So just to get this line nice and straight, you can see I've got my little cutting tool and I dipped it into the alcohol beforehand, and you can see how easily it cuts, and it doesn't drag the product with it because we've dipped it in the alcohol. You can't do this with builder gels or some of the poly gels. So this is the unique thing about these type of products, the gum gel and an Acrygel. Now that I have the shape all perfected, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cure them in my lamp for 60 seconds in my LED lamp, or 3 minutes in a UV lamp. So next stage is I'm using the clear gum gel, and I'm going to introduce some gel polish just to change the colour of it. This is, you know, again, it's one of the things that you can do with this. You can add pigments, you can add glitter to the clear, you can literally do anything to it. What I will say though is adding gel polish, sometimes you change the viscosity of it, so it probably wouldn't be as thick, because obviously the gel polish is more of a liquid, so you will find that it'll probably self-level a little bit more. To counteract that, I would just add a pigment instead, and that way you're not going to change the structure really of the gum gel. So I've just mixed it up. I'm using 3 different colours, and I'm going to do a cutout with all of these colours. I'm going to come back to the ring finger once I've got the gum gel on the rest of the nails. That way when I'm filing, it's not going to leave any dust on any of the other nails. So onto the middle finger now, and the 3 colours that I've mixed with the clear gum gel, I'm going to do a marble on this nail. So you can see just how easy it is to do a marble with this gum gel. You literally just press and pat it into shape, and you can literally just put that marble wherever you want. You know, you've got loads of time to work with it. It's not going to run off the nail into the sidewalls the way it would if you were doing acrylic marbles. It's just so versatile and so easy to work with. So again, same thing, I've placed the 3 colours on the nail and just use my brush to guide them into place, and I'll just continue that down the rest of the nail. Now I'm just perfecting the nail. I'm just making sure that there's no gaps showing through and that the gum gel goes right to the sidewalls, in around the cuticle area, and nice and straight on the free edge. Back to the ring finger now, and I'm going in with my hand file, and I'm just making sure that that line that I've cut out is nice and crisp, so that when I do my next bead of gum gel, it's going to be nice and straight and crisp. And a quick wipe over with some alcohol just to remove any of the dust, and then I'm going to go back in with some more of that clear gel that I mixed the blue gel polish into. So I'm not going to be doing any more cutouts. I'm just going to shape this one with my brush. I just wanted to make sure that the very first line between the male tears and the blue was going to be nice and crisp. Once I'm happy with the shape of it, I will go ahead and I will flash cure it in my LED lamp for about 15 seconds. Sorry, I forgot to hit record for the middle bead there, sorry. So I've just been in with that silver glitter that I mixed up with the clear, and I'm going to finish the rest of this nail with the white that I mixed up with, I can't remember the name of it, was it Cleo? I think it might have been Cleo. From gel polish, and then I will go in and add a little bit of glitter at the end. So after you flash cure any of the gum gel, it does have like a inhibition layer, a tacky layer, so you can use that layer and directly press in some of the just loose glitter, or what you can do if you've already wiped over the nail, you can apply just a base coat and then just press the glitter into that once it's cured. So I'm going back into the middle finger and I'm just putting some of that blue glitter just in the cuticle area and down at the bottom of the nail. Moving on now, I'm just mixing up some more of that clear gum gel with some of the halo blue polish or gel polish, and I'm just mixing it just a bit more darker this time. I've just put in a bit more of the gel polish in and onto the little finger, and I'm going to do an ombre with this. So this will let you see just how easy it is to do an ombre with this product. The same as if you were doing like a baby boomer nail, they are so easy to do. And I do have some other videos that show like baby boomer nails being used with Acrygel. So I'm just trying to get the colour even throughout the nail. Whenever you're going to do your ombre, you want to put the pressure where it's starting to fade out just a little bit harder, and that way it'll thin out the darker colour. So looking at the nail, I thought that I'd brought the ombre up just a little bit too high, so I'm just trying to bring it back down more towards the free edge, and then I'll start to thin it out again so that it looks much softer and more like an ombre. Moving on back to the index finger, and I'm going in with some of the blue that I've mixed. I'm going to do a really fine marble on this nail just to show you that you can actually do, you know, marble veins and quartzes with this as well. I'm kind of using this the way you would if I was doing a quartz nail with acrylic. So I place it on in a line, and then I take one side of it and I feather that out just to make it look like it's fading into the other colour. Now that I've got all the artwork done, anything else that I'm doing on the nails, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cap them in clear. I'm only capping them because I've done some marble work and some cutouts. If I was only going to be using the male tiers, I wouldn't need to cap them because it's strong enough to give you the strength by itself. Also, by capping them, it's just going to protect the ombre and the little quartz nail that I've done on the index finger. So as you can see, I've placed a bead of the clear gum gel on all the nails, and I'm now just going to cap all the nails. So I'm working it down towards the cuticle area, making sure that's nice and flush, bringing it up towards the apex and making sure that's in the correct place, and then I'll just guide it down the rest of the nail and cap at the free edge. And you can see quite clearly that the the gum gel that's on the rest of the fingers, it isn't moving at all. This is the difference between a gum gel, an acrygel and a polygel. A polygel is a self-leveling product, and it will start to slide into place and can sometimes slide off the nail. With the acrygel and a gum gel, it will stay in place until you decide to guide it yourself with your brush. And now that I have capped all the nails, I have cured it in my LED lamp for 60 seconds, and I'm now taking off that inhibition tacky layer before I file and shape them. The beauty with this product is there really isn't a lot of filing to do at the end because you can completely perfect your shape before you cure it. So I'm doing my normal filing routine. I always start at the side walls, make sure they're nice and straight, and then I go to the lower arch and I make sure that's nice and straight. Once I've done that, I go to the free edge and make sure it's nice and straight and the shape that I want it. Then I go around the rest of the nail, concentrating on the cuticle area, making sure that's nice and flush and my apex is kept in the place that I put it, and that there's no obvious lumps and bumps on the rest of the nail. Once I'm happy with the shape of the nail, I finish it off by going over with my buffer just to take out any of the harsh lines that can be left behind with my 100-180 grit file. Now that they've all been filed and shaped, I'm just giving them a quick wipe over with some alcohol to remove any of the dust, and then we're on to top coat time. So we will get a little bit of a wow this time because we have a little bit of shimmer in that gum gel. I absolutely love it, especially if you've been using any glitter or anything. Once you put your top coat on, you can see the whole nails come to life. And before I go ahead and cure the top coat, I am going to place on some rhinestones on the nails just to add something a little bit extra. I haven't shown them on this video because putting rhinestones on can be a bit time consuming, and for those of you that have watched my videos, you know that I have a love-hate relationship with them. So yeah, I haven't shown them in this video. And here is the finished set, guys. If you're interested in purchasing any of these products, you can click on the links below. And I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, you know what to do. Give it a thumbs up. And also, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, you could go ahead and do that now. And I will see you all in the next video. So take care. See you soon. Bye.